It's beautiful.
And you got to build this house.
I did. I did walls. I painted. Come show them your room. We lived over in the Heights. Yeah, it's pretty rough. And the kids, they didn't get to play at all over in our neighborhood. So this is a lot different for us.
Well, Habitat has modified the house so that I can live as independently as I possibly can. At the place that I used to live, there was no accessibility whatsoever, and I had to have somebody come in and do everything for me. And I have a wonderful shower that I can roll into, sit down, because the other bathroom, I had to drag myself in there physically with my upper body because I had to leave my chair outside the door.
And with our Habitat house, it's like we got the space. It's us four. We all have bedrooms. We have the 2 bathrooms. And then they have chronic asthma. And where we used to live at one of our places, mold had started growing.
And then when they got the roof on my house, I was just crying and praising the Lord, and they thought I was going to hurt myself because I was shouting so hard.
Like many areas, Huntsville, Alabama has people living in poverty. What I think Habitat does is bring people out of that by improving their expectations and giving them a better place to live and more investment in their community.
We're interested in helping people that are living in substandard living conditions.
A lot of people believe that Habitat homes are given away, and that's just not the case. Habitat homes are sold to families at cost with a 0% interest mortgage. So as part of the family's responsibility with Habitat is that they're going to do sweat equity hours, 350 hours. They're going to pay closing costs, and we're also going to attend classes and workshops.
So it's people that are motivated and driven that comes in that want more in life.
One of the most exciting statistics about Habitat for Humanity is that globally we have built more than 350,000 homes for 1.75 million people across the world.
When I first got involved with Habitat, it was during one of the hurricanes down in Florida. Houses that were built by Habitat were standing better than the houses that were built by the commercial contractors. How can this be true? Well, it turns out that with many Habitat builders, it calls for 3 nails. They say, well, let's put another one in there just to make sure. And I call that the love factor. And that love factor actually makes a better quality house.
We are blessed to have so many great volunteers.
We're getting ready for electrically wiring up our new house. And we're working on the meter base and service panels so that when we get on the job site, we're ready to put everything up and it's all put together to start with.
This is my construction site where my house is going to be built at. Getting a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath with a garage.
We just would like to welcome everyone out this morning. It's a beautiful day and we got plenty of work to do. We're going to have fun today doing it. I'm out here helping my sister get her house built.
I got lots of fellowship with all my friends.
It's rewarding and it's enjoyable.
Keeps you outside, keeps you sane.
I actually will do whatever Dawn tells me to do. I have no idea.
No idea whatsoever also.
But I'm willing to work and I'm ready to go.
We're ready to get moved in right now. Well, it's 5 of us, 2 boys and a girl.
3 bagels, fresh air, exercise. My daughter might meet a handsome young man.
I love doing construction type of work. I'm not an expert, but I really feel good about myself when I'm done, you know. It's just really cool to be involved.
Yeah, at my company, one of the things that we did was give the employees the day off to go and work at a Habitat home. And so they all got in there, rolled up their sleeves, and they had a great time.
I want to learn how to do some housework and just make a difference. So.
It's fun. I've always wanted to do it, but I never had a chance.
I've gone with them to Mobile, and we've worked on a house for a week down there, so we not only help people here, we help where it's needed. I know everybody. I take a 3-mile walk up and down the street. You run the whole neighborhood in the morning and in the evening. I'm talkative. I meet them, and they make sure we all okay.
So here we are coming into our newest completed subdivision. One of the exciting things about
this neighborhood was that our homeowners got together to actually start a neighborhood watch program. I love what that says about home ownership, how it grows active citizens, active participants.
So there are classes and workshops that we require our families to go through. We have first-time homebuyers education. We do a mortgage class on Habitat mortgages. We have home repair classes, landscaping classes.
And our goal is really to set our families up so that they have the tools they need to be successful in home ownership, because getting a Habitat home is more than just owning a home. It's creating a life for them and their families. It's what comes next. Is once they're stable, is it more schooling? Is it better grades for their kids?
I was doing an LPN program at Drake, and I had to quit because I couldn't work, take care of my kids, and pay my bills, so I had to just postpone it until I got settled. So this is going to help me do that, and then I'm going to go back to nursing school.
My daughter Catherine has Asperger's autism, and in the beginning she really had a hard time relating to other people, and when we moved here she's grown in leaps and bounds. She lets people in now all the time, so I'm so proud of her. She wants to work at the Smithsonian when she grows up. That's what she keeps telling me.
I was going to give up because I had got sick and I got a little frustrated. I called Amanda on the phone. She was like, no, come see me. Come see me right now. You can't. And I was like, Amanda, I don't know if I can do this. And she said, yes, you can. And we did it.
There's families that never ever thought they could ever own a house, and then they see Habitat just opens that door for them that they didn't know was there.
I had some financial issues and I'm self-employed, and so the idea of somebody giving me a loan was pretty minimal. And when I was approved for this, actually owning a home was a realized dream. It was pretty fantastic, actually.
I feel like that if you work with Habitat, Habitat definitely will work with you.
All of us have needs of something, and sometimes it's teaching them to just use a hammer and nail a nail. Sometimes it's just teaching them that using a level, and sometimes to teach them just that, let them know that they're never alone.
The general public donates. Also retailers, they'll donate. We have new and used items.
Anything you're really looking for to repair your home or any kind of building materials.
We have a brand new refrigerator we got in from a customer yesterday.
A donation to Habitat is an investment in the future. We put it into a house, which this makes mortgage payments that can be put into another house, and it's just a compound on your investment.
One of the things that you have in Habitat is you have established processes, you have people in place.
So all those services that Habitat for Humanity provides are really paid for by donations and contributions.
And so I think you can have a very high degree of confidence when you give money to Habitat for Humanity that the money will be well spent.
This coming January will be our first homeowner to have paid off his mortgage over 20 years, and I'm looking forward to that.
This is the 11 acres that we've recently purchased. To put in another 31, 32 homes is what the design shows.
I'm so excited about it. I just can't explain it, but I've been told it's a 3-bedroom, so therefore my daughter will have her own room, I'll have my own room, and we'll actually have a guest room for people to come over.
Once you're stable in one area for your family, you can start dreaming again.
I've got a theory about doing this kind of work, and that's heaven is really not up in the sky, it's down on earth. That's why I do this. I'm in heaven every time I come out here and work.